All right, before I get into any details, I'm just going to say if this video gets copyright struck down, y'all know exactly who did it.
He's making a big vid on you 100%. I mean, I'll just fucking claim DMCA on it.
I'm not sure that Dekel understands how fair use works.
Well, regardless of what I have to get it removed for, I'll get it removed, bro. Like, yeah, you guys spam report that shit if you upload something new on me. Nightman, if you keep lying in videos, I'm going to start reporting them, just so you know.
Don't worry, there will be no lies today. Instead, I'll present my audience with what I've found and let them be the judge of it. And as for the potential incoming reports and copyright strikes, I will do my best to keep this video as transformative as I possibly can and keep it compliant with all the fair use laws that I need to in order to keep this video up. However, there are no promises, so if it does get taken down, you guys know who did it, and it'll be up on my other platforms, so just go watch it there. So who is Dekel, and why am I making a video exposing him? Dekel is a World of Warcraft player who is known for playing the warrior class. He is a streamer on Twitch who has a little over 50,000 followers, and he streams on an average to an alleged 500 viewers a night. You can usually find him streaming World of Warcraft or live cam streams of the homeless.
Oh, there we go. Camera 6, a low producer that never has anything good on it, has a zombie doing the Fen Leave live for you guys. Yeah, you can do it, man. Lean on back down. Yep, there you go.
He definitely thinks he's the best player in all the game.
A player this bad trying to beef with me, the highest rated player ever in Classic WoW. Complete joke. Any of you that think that man has even 1% of the skill in this game that I do is so dumb. You're not good players. You're not smart people. I probably could fight all 10 of you at the same time.
Yeah, Dekel, I'm sure you could. Though, despite how cocky this guy is, he does have the titles to back it up. In his Twitch bio, he claims to have over 10 rank 1 titles in PvP, most of which I believe were in Wrath. However, after doing some research, it turns out that not all of those titles may be legit. You see, this isn't Dekel's first time being exposed. After doing a quick search on YouTube, you'll see that Dekel's already been exposed by numerous content creators for what they claim to be hacking or scripting in the game to obtain his rank 1 titles. And the evidence they've provided is quite damning.
The thing is though, like, so they're trying to say I use auto hotkey, which, I mean, like, here, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Got it right there. Don't use it though. And if I did, I wouldn't care.
From what I understand, auto hotkey is a program in which you can implement with World of Warcraft that will do a lot of your character's abilities for you at a reaction time that's just not humanly possible. After being accused of using this to obtain rank 1 in World of Warcraft, Dekel proved that he wasn't by showing that he has the files on his computer for the program.
Look at that. Got it right there.
And not only did he have the files for the program, he also has the version specifically for World of Warcraft. He says he didn't use it though.
Don't use it though. And if I did, I wouldn't care.
However, that seems unlikely because on the file itself, it says that the date modified was April 18th of 2023. And the video exposing him for this came out on May 5th of 2023. So he was at the very least interacting with that file around the time that this news came out, which was the time he was pushing for rank 1 in World of Warcraft. But that's not all the evidence they provided. There's loads of videos already on YouTube where people are breaking down his gameplay to try and show him doing things that don't really seem to be humanly possible, and I'm not gonna lie, some of it's pretty sus.
He presses this kick button once and only once. He's gonna intervene to the paladin. The priest is gonna start casting. His bot will press kick once and only one time when he hits melee range, and he will instantly kick the priest's spell.
For those of you guys that don't play World of Warcraft, what he's talking about here is that players in World of Warcraft have abilities that they can cast, and certain classes have abilities that can interrupt that cast. So a kick in World of Warcraft is basically just an ability that stops an enemy player from casting a spell.
In slow motion, the priest starts casting mid-intervene. Okay, this is like maybe 100 milliseconds reaction time. Boom, kick as he passes it. And the button lights up only one time. I don't know any WoW player who has the confidence to press their button exactly one time at exactly the right moment. This is the inhuman reaction time.
So they're claiming he's using this auto hotkey program to kick enemy players at a reaction time that's just not humanly possible. That was the one clip out of all of it that was the most damning for me, but it's not just that one, there's a lot of others.
Right here, trinket charge right there. The mage just starts casting polymorph. Probably wouldn't even have the human reaction time to kick a 0.01 poly because the human MS is like, or human reaction is like 200 MS or whatever. But then he takes this and then watch. Now the warrior's gonna turn to the mage perfectly, 0 degree on the mage. Watch, boop, perfectly, no over-rotation at all, turns back to the priest perfectly, no over-rotation at all. Boop! Inhuman!
Look, I'm not going to say that Dekel was for sure caught cheating or not. I'm just saying there's a lot of evidence out there and there's a lot of people making a lot of claims. So I'm just going to let y'all be the judge of it. And I'm going to put the links to these videos in the description of this one. But despite all that, I'm sure you're wondering by now, why am I exposing Dekel? Because so far, none of this has anything to do with me. In fact, all this happened long before I even knew of him. Well, in order to tell you that, we need to pick up where I left off from my last story, where I exposed the Red Empire, because this is kind of a side story in a way to that. You see, before I released my video exposing the Red Empire, I didn't know of Dekel at all. In fact, my video is exactly what led me to him. When I released my video exposing the Red Empire, it went really viral, and because of that, a lot of different content creators were reacting to it. Some of them were for me, some of them kind of kept it neutral, and a few of them just flat out trolled me, which I was fine with. I knew putting this out that would probably happen, and I also said in my first video that people could react to it and be as unbiased as they would like. However, one of these streamers' reactions took a pretty unexpected twist, and that streamer was Dekel.
So this is the big WoW video, yeah? This is the one everyone's talking about?
Dekel reacted to my video on the night of me releasing it, and it seems to me like he formed an opinion right from the very beginning.
He does seem to be dramatizing this very severely, man. What else does this guy have? Oh my god, double rogue arena. And anyone defending double rogue deserves bullying.
Hundo,
but double rogues get zero sympathy for me.
an entire guild,
they're an abomination, man.
Group. In World of Warcraft, the arena comp that I play is double rogue, which he really doesn't like, it seems, so I guess that's why he was against me from the jump. I'm not really sure.
This guy is just a retard.
Reminding his
He wants
guild
to argue
members
with
to
people.
keep up with the harassment.
I have zero sympathy for this guy so far, man. Like, that's why I'm asking if like things change later, because everything I've seen so far, this guy is retarded. The guild is just trolling.
Really, fam? You think the Red Empire was just trolling? They started using AI to change my logo?
Oh my god. What is... You see how you guys are all laughing? Including me, like...
Yeah, this guy had some pretty L takes, and even though he was only 7 minutes in, it seemed like he was already siding with the Red Empire. And the Red Empire took notice of this, and that's where things started to get interesting. The Red Empire members flood his Twitch chat and begin to egg him on. Poppy Putin himself starts spamming his chat, and Dekel is completely fine with it, along with a bunch of other Red Empire members to help steer his perception in any way they could. They even started spamming him gifted subs, which I'm sure he was happy about.
We make it look easy.
Thank you, Undo.
By the end of Dekel's reaction to my video, it seemed that the Red Empire had completely won him over.
I swear he took it further. He's going very out of his way to make this look as bad as possible. The people that are going to laugh at this video versus the people that are going to be upset at this video, there is far more people that are going to laugh at it, man. Like, you're not going to win this.
Appointment. I just can't personally understand how me making a video about harassment that's happened to me could possibly be received as taking it further. Though I do have a good theory about how someone could have a reaction like this to my video. Now, I want to point something out here. Dekel wasn't the only streamer that the Red Empire tried to steer the narrative with. Like I said before, many streamers reacted to my video, and the Red Empire tried this on all of them. Dekel's chat was just the only one they weren't shunned out of immediately. And I think this is important to note because I believe that the Red Empire knew this. You see, in order to combat me, the Red Empire needed a voice, or someone with a platform. This is the same exact reason why they harassed No Hit Jerome. As I stated in my second video exposing the Red Empire, Poppy Putin tried to get No Hit Jerome to join their campaign against me. When he reported fairly on the subject, instead of reporting their lies or whatever the hell they were sending him, the Red Empire was not pleased about this. So Poppy Putin continued to use the Night Slayer server Discord to send Jerome threats, and continued to harass Jerome by griefing his raids. I brought that back up because I want you to understand that what happened to Jerome is what happens when a streamer doesn't go with what the Red Empire says. And that what happens for the rest of this video is what happens when a streamer does. Ever since that day, the Red Empire has come back to Dekel's stream every night. And ever since that day, I have been the only topic on Dekel's stream. He's reacted to all my videos on it, and most of the other content creators' videos on it as well, all with Red Empire egging him on to get similar reactions.
You know what's toxic? Being a struggling content creator, grifting this content for views so you can become bigger, faking to be a nice guy, faking to be the good guy, to get some views, man.
As you can imagine, the Red Empire was eating this up, and personally as a streamer, I can see how if you had a chat full of 40 people egging you on to talk about the same thing, it could be difficult to let it go.
They literally showed up when, you know, I put up this video the first time. So like, don't think I'm like biased towards these people because they're my friends or something. I mean, they can't defend themselves. How are we going to take someone's word over the other people's word?
YouTube.
Just because they say the N-word?
Now look, I could share 30 plus hours of this guy just ranting about me, but if I do that, this video will for sure get taken down. So I encourage you to go to his Twitch platform and look at his VODs and just check any one of them and see how often he talks about me or the Red Empire in this entire situation. If you do that, pay attention to his chat because you will see Red Empire members egging him on the entire time. Dekel also has a personal Discord server where the Red Empire has moved in permanently, using it as their new home base to help spread their hatred against me, with regular appearances in his Discord from Poppy Putin himself. And even though I was the only thing that Dekel could talk about for a couple weeks at this point, I chose to stay silent because I know exactly how the Red Empire moves. That is until I met Dekel in the arena. There you go.
Let's go.
GG's, Dekel.
GG.
Okay, now look. I just beat the guy in arenas who's been talking shit about me for weeks now on his live stream. And supposedly, he's a rank 1 player. I just got 2100 for the first time on my road. So as a PvP content creator, how could I not post the clip? So I made a video of my arena match against Dekel and I posted it onto my YouTube and the other platforms that I post on as well. And in this video, I didn't say anything about Dekel at all, nothing about his character or appearance or anything other than his gameplay and mistakes he made within the match itself, because this is a video game and it's okay to make mistakes in it. I specifically chose not to say anything about how he's been buddy-buddy with the Red Empire and keep the content just to the arena match and the gameplay. But even though until this point, Dekel had already put out hours upon hours of videos and VODs ranting about me, he saw my clip and took it quite personally.
He immediately uploads it to YouTube, and these 40-year-old NPCs that have never gotten a gladiator title in their life, they're in the comments saying stuff like, Dekel was caught cheating on stream.
It doesn't take a gladiator title to see that this guy could have potentially been cheating.
That guy is rank 1, but at least they say that. Oh, I'm literally the highest rated fucking warrior in the history of this game.
As Dekel went through the YouTube comments and he read what people were saying about him from his past, he increasingly became more angry.
Stuck at 1800 when I can't cheat? Like, look at this garbage, man. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. He's on all fucking 3, spreading these lies about me because I made fun of his video about the Red Empire and called it out for what it is.
I want to remind you guys that all I have said or posted about this guy is a video of an in-game arena match where the only thing discussed is the gameplay at hand. What you are watching is his reaction to that, and it's about to get a whole lot worse because at the end of his stream, he starts to call me out personally.
Just remember, I'm ready to fight Nightman whenever. Nightman's a pussy, Nightman's a fraud, Nightman's a bad rogue. Nightman will not fight me 1v1 when his class will win in every single scenario possible, if he has any skill at all. Fuck Nightman.
As you can see, he was absolutely crashing out over a video of him getting beaten in an arena match. If he honestly achieved rank 1 for himself, then why would this affect him so much? Now, if I was to message this guy and talk shit back to him and give into this on his live stream, that would be exactly what the Red Empire wants. But he is playing on the opposite faction as me on the same server, and I happen to know someone who's the GM of a large band of rogues. So while he was busy ranting about me to an alleged 500 plus people, me and a band of assassins paid him a little visit. He's here, he's on my lair, he's on our lair. Whisper me IVNW. Hurry. 3, 2, 1, go, everyone go, 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 go.
Like I said, guys, the Motherfuckers, what is this?
He's about to res. He's down there. He's down there. On me. Dekel crashed out so hard for the rest of the night after this that he didn't even post the VOD. So that's why that one little clip of him reacting is all I have. Now look, I know there's gonna be people in the comments who call me the toxic one for this, and I'll admit, I'm not a saint, but I will say this. If you want to talk shit about me on your live stream, that's fine, but don't expect to not get ganked on a PvP server by me if that's what you want to do. The difference is I don't talk about people on my public platform unless I feel like I absolutely have to, like I do now. And if you can't see why I feel that way yet, well, you will soon, because the plot is about to get a little bit thicker. You see, after that night of ganking Dekel, I kept quiet. I didn't go into his Twitch chat to talk shit back to him, and I didn't whisper him in game because I don't want to speak to anyone who's associating with members from the Red Empire. But Dekel continued ranting about me every single night on his live stream.
He's a coward. An absolute coward and a liar, man. And that's why I didn't support him from the beginning. From the first time I saw that guy, I knew something was off.
With a little bit of making fun of the homeless sprinkled in, of course.
We got multiple police cars here. These bums don't give a fuck. No, where are you going, man? This is clearly like, where is more important to be than right here?
I gotta admit, it was pretty hard not to react to this guy, but I kept my cool pretty well until we saw him in arena once again. It didn't go so well for your boy this time, let me tell you.
I got this rogue out. Why would you fucking gouge? I did. How are you guys this bad? Are you kidding me? Oh, Nightman, you're gonna get the 1v1 me.
He calls this a 1v1, but I literally 1 HP after that.
Do it.
I did my best to hang on even though I only had a little bit of health, but I ended up losing the game. It is what it is, you know, you can't win them all, but look at how he reacts to beating us now.
You forgot the kidney shot, Nightman. I didn't even trinket, you pussy ass bald bitch. This motherfucker, he puts me in his YouTube video when I'm playing with an actual green geared paladin with cloth greens on. And I 2v1 this bum. Oh, too bad the Red Empire is not here to see that.
All of a sudden, I start getting spam whispers from people saying that I got beat by Dekel, and one of the whispers was from him.
I got my 1v1 after all. Didn't even need trinket.
I replied back to him saying I wouldn't call that a 1v1, but GG, I'll get you next time. That's all I said.
I wouldn't call that a 1v1 law, but GG's, I'll get you next time. I'm trying to get you right now, but you won't. Instead, you just cry and make lies on YouTube.
All right, this guy's starting to get to me a little bit.
I'm challenging Nightman to a 1v1 right now.
At this point, I pulled up his stream so I could see how he was reacting myself.
God, that guy is such a loser, man. Of course he doesn't respond either.
I'm really just trying to not give in to this fucking guy.
You pussy ass bald bitch. Guy's a fraud. Guy's a liar. That's why he wouldn't 1v1 me, by the way. What a clown, bro. Look, like a double rogue player.
All right, fuck it. At this point, I've had enough. You want to call me out in front of your 500 viewer stream in 1v1? So be it. Let's run it. So I respond back, KK, let's run it. Meet me at Nagrand Arena right now. And I shit you not, this guy straight up ignores my reply to him. So after 5 minutes of him not replying to me, I whisper him again and I say, you gonna act like you didn't see that whisper, dog? Then after another minute, I whisper him again and say, let's go. Dekel finally acknowledges my messages, and instead of replying to them, this is what he says to me on his live stream.
Nightman, shut your bitch ass up. Finally whispering me back after like 20 minutes of sitting there in silence, stooling over your horrible 2v1 loss.
I whispered you back in literally 2 seconds, first of all.
Never make a video about me again, bro. I got more WoW skill in this finger than your whole time playing this game. You come to Shathra right now, I'll smack you down again. What in the world? You know, I know you're not gonna do it, man. Actual fucking bum, man.
All right, bet. I'll go confront this guy in Shadrath right now. So I find him in Shadrath and I walk straight up to him and I tell him, let's go.
Let's go? Nightman is so mad. He's followed me because Nightman knows he can't get worse than being 2v1. He has come to the city to stand on top of me. So now he wants to 1v1 me in the game at last.
I don't give a shit about 1v1ing this guy. He just talked so much shit and requested it so many times that I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Somebody's mad. I should not give it to you. You're such a bitch after what you did.
There's no shot you're not gonna 1v1 me after all that shit talk, bro. And instead of going through with the 1v1 that he's been requesting repeatedly while talking a bunch of shit, this is how he replies when I actually show up.
Nightman, you're a bitch. You're a fraud. You're a liar. You're a manipulator, man. You got what you deserved. You're a bad player. You will never be glad, let alone rank 1. I have more rank 1s than you have fingers on your hands, man. Learn your place in the fucking dirt. Shut your mouth. Do not make shorts. Do not make Instagram reels about me, bro. You were literally nothing compared to me, bro. A literal pebble on the fucking ground.
So I'm pissed off now because I finally go and accept his 1v1 that he's been requesting. Mind you, pretty confident that I would go into it and lose, and he actually dodges me while saying all this shit on his live stream right in front of me. So I wait for him in game again, and I go straight up to him on his live and I confront him on both of my characters, Horde and Alliance. And I ask him straight up on his stream in front of all his viewers, why are you dodging me after asking me to come here for a 1v1 repeatedly every night? And he still never said anything back. He's literally standing there while streaming live to 500 people and my friends are watching, so I thought everyone could see him calling me out. Are you guys seeing this shit? I'm right in front of him. No, I'm standing right in front of him asking him to duel. My friends told me that they couldn't see it. I pull up his stream again to see what it looks like on his end, and he's literally got a window of the clip where he beats me in arena, and he's using it to block me on his screen so his viewers can't see me accepting his 1v1. When I slow it down, you can see when he needs to accept the queue from the match, you can clearly see me standing right there. Are you guys seeing this shit? No, they weren't seeing it because he had the screen block, and whenever he needed to uncover it to accept the queue, he covered it right back up immediately. I went on my personal Nightman LOL's Twitch account and typed this message in his Twitch chat 3 times, but he never read it. Turns out that message never even showed up. Remember that because we're going to touch more on that in a bit. Dekel finally sees one of my messages in a /yell in the game, and this is how he reacts to it.
Absolute. Do not yell at me in the game, man. You are a bitch.
You are a bitch.
After all this shit talk and calling me out for a 1v1 every night for a week, Dekel finally dodges me when I show up to accept his 1v1. I couldn't believe it. I was kind of shocked, really. And I'll be honest, even though I just got 2100 rated on my rogue in TBC Arena, I'm not that confident against warriors. He was a rank 1 apparently. I thought there was a good chance that I could lose. But for those that don't know, I built my entire platform off of going to Stormwind and getting camped and griefed by stream snipers. I'm no stranger to losing and dying in this video game. And frankly, I don't give a shit if I would have lost this duel. But this dude has talked so much shit and called me out for a 1v1 so many times that I thought, fuck it, let's let him have it. Who knows, maybe I'll win. But then when I finally show up to accept his 1v1 while he talks shit to me live, he dodges me. But not only does he dodge me, in the same stream, he's telling people that I was the one who was scared to duel.
I mean, I tried to 1v1 him yesterday and he wouldn't do it. He was afraid yesterday.
I can't let him get away with this shit. So I make a video and I post it to my platform explaining exactly how he dodged me. I didn't include anything about his affiliations with the Red Empire, and I kept it just to the story of him dodging me so everyone could see my side of the story. At this point, I was still choosing to leave out a lot of details and not yet blow the lid off this entire thing. But then Dekel saw my video, and the situation escalated once again.
No guts, just fake glory. No inscriptor. He clowned me on his stream. Oh, so surely we're not biased against me. You really did own him. Dekel is so bad with his scripts, he's buying viewers on Twitch too. This loser right here.
As you can see, Dekel was not pleased. As he started to break down my video, he got to the part where I said I messaged in his Twitch chat 3 times. Dekel finds what he thinks is a reason to think it's fake and starts to tell his entire chat and the entire community that I'm photoshopping evidence against him.
Where is this message? Here, let's do that. I got a better idea. He's literally lying and photoshopping messages that don't exist, that lie to you idiots, and you're falling for it because you're stupid.
Alright, as someone who's been having AI images and fake evidence made up about me constantly by the Red Empire, I would never make up fake AI shit about anybody.
We're gonna Control F. Hey, Dekel. 0 results. He's literally lying to you making videos, just like he was lying in his Red Empire video.
And now you have the answer to why I need to make this video. Everything I said in my videos about the Red Empire is true. And now I have a man who claims he has proof that I'm a liar. He claims that he's exposed me for photoshopping evidence, and it's all he talks about on his live stream to an alleged 500 viewers.
I cannot believe he photoshopped messages in the Twitch chat.
And the whole time, he was doing it right next to Poppy Putin. Let's watch that last clip again.
Easy.
Do you know who that warlock is right there? Lock business? That's Poppy Putin on his new character. You see, when the video exposing the Red Empire came out, Poppy Putin got banned, and now he's back on a new character called Lock Business.
That's you. The warlock said his beast, man. We get a screenshot with the legend of the game right here, man. I cannot believe he photoshopped messages in the Twitch chat.
Now you see why I must expose Dekel. I tried to write him off as just a cocky streamer, but it's clear now that the Red Empire has taken root. This is exactly what the Red Empire wants, is to discredit me. They just needed a platform to do it, and now they have one. Not only do I have a man that's claiming that I've photoshopped my evidence, but he is also being manipulated by the Red Empire. Since Dekel is now working as an extension of the Red Empire, he must now be stopped as well. I cannot allow the accusation of creating false images to spread because that would discredit everything I've said before about the Red Empire. And their tactic is working because people are talking about it. That is why I must make this video, to show the true reality of what's really going on. And unfortunately for Dekel, I cannot just tell part of the story, I must tell it all of which led me to here, in this moment, where I must address their claims. So let's do just that. Dekel is saying that my screenshots of the messages are photoshopped because they didn't show up in his moderator chat log. And when he pulled up the chat log live on stream, my messages actually weren't there. So I'm like, huh? Because I sent them. I literally have a screenshot right here. But he wasn't lying about them not showing up on his end. I actually had no idea what the hell was going on, so I needed to look deeper into it. So when Dekel wasn't live in the middle of the day when I knew he would be asleep, I went to his Twitch chat to test something out. So I have two separate accounts here on two separate windows. My Nightman LOL's account, and I'm logged into Twitch. And I also have this new account that I've made called 420 Zenful. So let's go to the Nightman LOL's account. And we're gonna go to the chat here. And we're gonna type in the chat. As 420 Zenful, I'm gonna type, hello. This is a test. So let's go to Nightman. Let's go to my chat. You can see 420 Zenful. Hello, this is a test. I'll even type again so you guys can see it happen live. Hello. Now we're gonna go to Dekel's chat on both accounts. So we'll go to Dekel on the Nightman OL's account. Right here, we're in Dekel's chat, and on this guy, we'll go to Dekel's chat as well. All right, so now we are in Dekel's chat on 420 Zenful, and on another window, I'm in Dekel's chat on Nightman LOLs. So let's type in Dekel's chat on Nightman LOLs. Hello, Dekel. This is a test. Let's go see if it showed up. There is nothing. I'm on 420 Zenful and there is nothing. And interestingly enough, I can type again. Hey, Dekel. So I typed it on 420 Zenful. Let's go back to the other account, Nightman LOLs. Nothing showed up on either of them. None of my messages are showing up in his chat on any account from my IP address. We also tested this with my girlfriend's account that's connected to our same internet, so we confirmed that none of the messages from any device on my IP are going through to Dekel's chat. But I can't stop testing there. I need to confirm with an outside source. So I enlist some help from my buddy Travis, and I tell him over Discord to start typing in Dekel's Twitch chat, and his messages went through. So I'm telling Travis to keep typing. Hello. When I replied back to Travis in Dekel's chat, I asked if he could see my replies, and he said no. It's not showing up. No. Now I've confirmed that other people can't see messages sent over devices on my IP, but I need to confirm that it's not my account that's banned and that it's actually my IP address. So I disconnect my iPhone from my internet connection, and I start to type to Travis over a cellular connection on the Twitch iOS app. And lo and behold, my messages go through to Travis. So I'm IP banned. That is confirmed, but that doesn't explain exactly how. At this point, I actually had no idea how the hell I got IP banned from Dekel's Twitch chat, but as you'll see shortly, I figured that out real soon. It didn't take long for the Red Empire to take notice of me doing this test in Dekel's Twitch chat during the day, and when Dekel went live that night, they made sure to let him know about it instantly.
But he was typing in my chat at 5 p.m. today? Surely he was not. But he was.
Dekel pulls up his chat log while he's live and he sees the messages from my test, but only the ones that I sent over mobile device on a cellular connection, none of the messages that I sent over my IP address.
This man is in my stream when it's not even on, typing in my chat, pretending to type in my chat to me.
This confirms that none of the messages I sent from my PC to accept Dekel's duel were going through. But why is that? I didn't put the pieces together myself until Dekel pulled up the chat log for one of my test accounts. Because I posted in my Discord server asking my community if they had any ideas as to why my messages weren't showing up, the Red Empire saw the name of my test accounts and they told Dekel to look up the chat logs while he was live that night.
Let's see. Suspicious user, ban evasion. So this means he had a third account that he got banned in my chat on pretending to be someone else.
Oh shit, he's right. I actually did get banned on a third account there. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until now, but that's why I couldn't type in his chat. And a little under a week prior to this, when I first realized that I may need to make a video about Dekel, I went into his Twitch chat to ask him about his cheating allegations. Because I don't want to make a video about someone cheating in WoW without getting their side of it. But due to Dekel being wrapped up with the Red Empire, I couldn't just go in there on my Nightman LOLs account and ask him about it, because I knew I wouldn't get a genuine answer. So I made an alt account and I went into his Twitch chat and I asked him genuinely and politely what he thought of the cheating allegations. The account that I did this on, mistakenly by me, has a really similar name to the account that I was testing his chat with. And the Red Empire caught on to this and put 2 and 2 together and told Dekel. But this isn't a bad thing at all, because this gives us a lot more context now.
His banned account is 421 Zenful. So we're gonna assume 421 Zenful is Nightman.
Now we have the message I sent. Let's read it together. Can I seriously ask you something? I'm not trying to argue. I was sent a video today of you using what looked to be hacks. It was pretty crazy. I'm not here to accuse, but have you seen that video? If so, what would you say about the things in it?
He was in here accusing me of cheating in WoW.
I was not accusing him of anything. I was politely asking him what he thought about the evidence that was provided.
I think I answered that genuinely as well.
Really? Let's see how genuine he answered that.
Oh, another guy asked it about cheats that don't exist, man. And it seems like a nice message too, like not even some guy trying to piss me off. Never fucking mind, you bitch. This man is pretending to be nice in my stream asking an honest question, but the AI of Twitch caught this retard and let me know that he made a new account and he's avoiding a ban. He is lying, he is pretending. Shut your bitch ass up and say goodbye.
As you can see, I got banned immediately and he didn't give me a genuine answer as to what he thought about his cheating allegations. Or did he?
Let's say I was a cheater in WoW, right? Let's say I'm a cheating mastermind that for 10 fucking years of people crying about cheats that don't exist, I've managed to not be banned a single time while being one of the top streamers for the game. Let's say I'm that fucking good. Honestly, more impressive than not being a cheater. You really think I'm gonna tell you? It's absurd, man.
So there you have it. I guess we'll never get a real answer from Dekel about the allegations of him cheating to obtain rank 1 in World of Warcraft. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about how he treats others and is easily manipulated. Because even though I think he was probably a pretty toxic individual to begin with, the Red Empire has been egging him on for weeks, and they have certainly brought out the worst in him. And since I made a post in my Discord community trying to figure out why my chats wouldn't show up, the Red Empire has continuously been taunting Dekel saying I'm going to be making a video about him, which I gave no confirmation of. They just had a hunch about it, and well, it turned out to be true. Because after all, that might have been what Poppy Putin had intended all along. And even though I had not talked to Dekel at all since confronting him about his 1v1 in Shadowwrath that night, the Red Empire continued to get him worked up on his stream every single night. Dekel has been going through this for weeks, and in a sense, he is a victim as well. Because night after night, the Red Empire is in his chat and they won't let the topic of me go until eventually Dekel cracks.
This is a man who starts drama like this with me, but then goes to Blizzard about people like the Red Empire, acting like he's a good guy.
Being hyped up by the Red Empire, Dekel seemed to be pushed past his breaking point and goes on a rampage where he spreads hatred about me in any way that he possibly can. It's like 3 a.m. my time, and I'm busy spending time with my girlfriend when the Red Empire convinces Dekel to start spam messaging me while he's live. First, he tries to contact me on Discord.
What's his name on Discord? Maybe I talked to him on Discord. Hello. Would you like to do this 1v1? Oh, how unfortunate. I'm trying to...
3:22 a.m. bro. Can't make this shit up.
He's online right now. One of you go tell him to accept my friend request on Discord and we can have a nice chat.
He started sending his viewers to message me, and of course, they started to spam me. I got a lot of messages from Red Empire members.
Keep trying, guys. I'm sure one of you can make contact with this man and clear all this up.
Because of this guy Dekel, I literally got Hundo, the guy who made up the entire Nightman is a racist rumor, spamming my freaking Discord DMs at 5:33 and 6:33 in the morning repeatedly all night. How in the fuck do you get entrenched with the Red Empire this deeply?
I'll call him up too. We'll get in a voice call on stream for all you guys to hear. And we're gonna meet up in the game. We're gonna have a nice friendly duel. I'm ready to do this right now.
The fact that he still thinks this is about a duel is absurd. And I think it's comical that he's wanting to do this at 3:30 a.m. on a random weeknight when I'm not even online, when he wasn't willing to do it when I was standing right in front of him as he's calling me out on his live stream. And since messaging me on Discord wasn't working, he decided to try my Instagram.
He likes using Instagram a lot. So I'm gonna send him a DM on Instagram. That's my face with 71 comments. I don't like seeing my face on this guy's page, man. It's a shitty page. This dude literally looks like a toe.
Instagram wasn't working, so he took to messaging me on TikTok.
He uploaded me on TikTok as well? Are you kidding me, man? Where would you like to speak to set up this 1v1? We got a message through tonight, man.
If I didn't show you guys this shit, none of y'all would have believed me. It literally feels like he's my drunken ex-girlfriend trying to contact me at 4 in the morning to get back together. He was literally shouting my name in the streets of Shadrath.
Hey man, where are you? Literally yelling for this man in the streets.
He then begins to send his viewers after me in the same exact way that Red Empire did, in my comment section.
You guys need to get in the comments on Instagram, the comments on YouTube, when he goes live on Twitch, which hopefully he does again one day, because he doesn't seem to like doing that one now.
I've been deleting a shit ton of comments from his viewers spamming my posts, and it's pretty fucking annoying. All just repeating the Red Empire's claim that I photoshopped my evidence.
Keep trying, guys. He's awake right now.
He even started spam whispering my arena partner Venom thread, who just happened to be online in game during the time.
Would Nightman like to come duel now? We're all waiting for him. He's busy right now, otherwise we'd be sending games. Busy making slop videos about me.
Dude, leave my friends alone. What the hell? Don't go message my friends at 3 a.m. asking for me. I'm sorry, Dekel, but it's over. We can't get back together. Just know that it's not you, it's me. Nah, just kidding. It's totally fucking you.
Tell him to give me a call, guys. Let's get in a call. Let's go have a nice duel series.
Actually, I would appreciate if y'all left me the fuck alone. Because at first when he was calling me out, I was down for a duel. I was down for the rivalry, and honestly, I didn't care if I would lose. I was just trying to shut him up. That's why I showed up on his live stream right in front of him to accept his duel. And now that it's 4 a.m. and the Red Empire's got you hyped up in your chat, you want to spam message me on every platform and spam message my friends too to try and get me to duel you? In the middle of the night, mind you, while I'm watching a movie with my girlfriend? No, that's not how this works. You had your chance to duel me, Dekel, and you chose to dodge. And even if there still was a shred of me that wanted to defend my honor or some shit against you, I couldn't because I don't play games with anyone who associates with the Red Empire. I have no real desire to beef with you, Dekel, but that would be exactly what the Red Empire wants, and you failed to realize it. Your stream has been nothing about me for the past 3 weeks. But what about you? What about your content? You probably could have been rank 1 in TBC too, but you've done nothing but tank every single night because you're busy raging about me. This is why I ended the arena season almost 200 rating higher than you, man, because you just can't keep your cool and you keep crashing out. Take that from someone who's had to learn a lot of lessons real fast about keeping his cool lately. The Red Empire and the people in your chat that are egging you on every night until you crash out repeatedly, they don't give a shit about you. They came for content, and the content is manipulating you until you crash out. And just like you said I did when you initially reacted to my video exposing the Red Empire, you're giving these guys exactly what they want. Their battle against me was not for you, Dekel, but you allowed them to make it yours. This was their plan all along. And for me to beef with you would be to give in to their plans. I really hope that Dekel can look within and see that he's being manipulated by these guys. But I don't really have any faith that that's going to happen because he doesn't seem like the type to ever admit that he was wrong. At the end of the day, it sucks that I had to make a video about another streamer like this. But when I made my video exposing the Red Empire, I swore to shine a light on them wherever they would be. And they were here. And wherever they go next, I'll be there too.
Nightman gonna make a video about that 1v2 and try to convince people I cheated? Good. Because I never did, so I'll never be banned. These retards that say I cheat just spread my name and make me more popular. And any of you that have ever talked about me cheating in WoW, you're a puppet made by me for me. You'll never get me banned because I never did anything wrong. It's a good day, Poppy Putin.